platform to look if we can see any platypuses. Like, the likelihood of seeing platypuses on the boardwalk is very, very slim. Well, of course, they're not going to be on the boardwalk, of course, but they're below, following the Obi Obi Creek, which is why the walk is called Obi Obi Boardwalk, because it's walking along a boardwalk next to Obi Obi Creek. Makes sense, right? So we are in the mountain region, southeast Queensland, Maleny. Now in here, sometimes I've seen a platypus. You just have to be lucky, right? Are we lucky today? Are we lucky is the key. I've actually seen them through here. Now let's put that, stay. I don't want to lose a bottle of water. So let's zoom in through there. It's hard to see in there because obviously we've got lots of trees and stuff, which is nature, right? That's all right. It can stay there, right? But let's just look through here. I've seen photos of platypus getting taken from here. So they are down here, but maybe not right now, right? Don't see them. Not to say they're not here though, right? But if you have a look up higher, you'll be able to see the bats. There we go. Can you see the bats? Batman! Yeah, they call them sugar bats. They're cute little bats. They're all hanging there. That's the noise you can hear in the background. All right, we had a look. Now let's go walk my favourite track. Now, if you want a sausage, sensational sausage sandwich, $4. That's cheap. Gourmet chutney. Love chutney. So obviously that's here today. It's Friday here in southeast Queensland in Australia. Come get some sausage on some bread. Yum yum. But we are doing my favourite walk, the Obi Obi Creek. Well, it's called Obi Obi Boardwalk. The Obi Obi Boardwalk by Barung Landcare, which interestingly enough, I just delivered some books to the Forest Heart Nursery, which if you just look up here, that says Forest Heart Nursery. I just delivered 10 books to them, and then the Barung Landcare is another group that have books. They normally buy my late father's book too. So I'm up here today delivering some books and visiting my mum. Otherwise I would go take advantage of the $4 sandwich. But enough talking, let's just show you my favourite boardwalk. Hey, Debbie Sue! Hello, how are you? How you feeling? It sounds like you're feeling a lot better, but don't rush it. Look after you. So down here is the Obi Obi Creek. I think, Debbie Sue, you've been here before, haven't you? Morning, how you going? Oh, look. Hello. Mike. Hello, Mike. How you going? Fancy seeing you both here. I saw you both this morning on Evie Eden's live. It's nice to be in lives and it's nice to do lives, right? And I was watching one of Mike's lives the other day. And of course I'm distracted, guys, because I'm always looking for platypus, right? You just never know, right? If you look down here, there is the creek. And we just got to zoom. There's a bit of action down there, but I'd say that's a bit of action from the flow of water, right? But you just never know, right? You just never know. So this is one of my favourite walks, guys. I've walked here quite a few times. It's called Obi Obi Boardwalk. Naturally, it's a boardwalk. And I love a boardwalk because they're so accessible for everyone, right? I'm very, very grateful to say that I've got, 2 working feet and legs and knees that I love. And, that takes me many places, but not everyone has that ability. And this kind of boardwalk gives the ability for anyone, even in a wheelchair, to come here, like with a walker. And I just think that's amazing that they get to, look at this, look at this. Paul, how you going, Paul? I mean, you know, for everyone to have the ability to access this is amazing. Like, Paul, you know, you're a big walker, right? You're very grateful for your 2 feet and a heartbeat, right? To be able to walk the places you walk. But isn't this beautiful that this is a boardwalk that someone could be pushed down on a wheelchair, or they can come with their wheelie walker, and it's not very far. Like, the road was just here. We only just started our live. And yeah, we get to walk here. Maybe see platypuses here. I'm going to be honest, I've never seen a platypus down here, but I'm still looking. Dora's not one of these people that gives up, right? You know that. Got someone singing down here. How you going?
Hello.
You looking for platypuses?
I just stopped here for a rest.
Yeah.
Just come from the gym.
Oh, good work.
Slow walk on with plenty of stops.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's.
I saw one there the other week. Just
in here?
Just on the other side of
Yeah.
the bank there, yeah.
I was going to say, they're here. It's just you've got to be the right place at the right time, right?
Yeah.
It's always the way, is it, with the nature?
Yeah, I don't think this is the best place for them.
No.
I think the best place is over by the weir.
Yes, by the bridge.
So they say,
Yeah,
yeah.
I go the bridge a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great to see them though.
Yeah. Oh, they're beautiful animals, aren't they?
It's a treat, man.
Yeah. Where's your accent from?
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
Doncaster.
Doncaster.
Specifically Doncaster, but it's very diluted. Although it might not sound it to you.
No.
It's very diluted.
I'm sure if you were speaking to your relatives, it'd be a lot thicker.
Yeah, it tends to stay pretty much as it is, but, you know, I don't go back to where I'm from.
Yeah.
But if ever I did, I'd probably put more of an accent on.
Yeah.
They'd think I was posh.
Yeah, they think you're posh.
Oh, really? I'm not joking. If you heard the accent of the village where I'm from, you'd be, wow, why do people talk like that?
Very thick.
Oh, extremely thick.
Because you're up near the Scottish.
Well, not
border,
that far up, no.
Yeah,
no.
no.
And then you've got Newcastle, that area.
Right. Okay.
And then Scotland.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
People sort of think I'm from Ireland or Scotland.
It's that very thick kind of accent, isn't it? Yeah.
It's different from
Can
a
you
southern accent.
give me a best go at like a thick accent for
To
me?
the neat. I went down pub. To the neat.
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 That's the name of the pub?
The other night.
Oh, the other night. Ah, okay.
Other.
Okay, right.
T
Yep.
apostrophe. Other.
Okay. Right.
Night.
Yeah. Wow.
What's that doing?
What are you doing?
What's that doing?
What is it? What are they doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Can you order a beer?
A beer?
Yeah. How do you say that?
Fine.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't.
That's not going to say. Yeah.
Accent,
Yeah.
really.
Right. Pint. Are you a Guinness drinker? All right.
I'm a many things drinker. too many.
Too many things.
Too many things.
Well, you have a good day, okay?
You too.
Work all. Yeah. We're gonna go to the gym to work off that alcohol, hey?
Yeah.
See ya. Oh, he's a happy chap. He's singing away. I love walking into, just having a chat with strangers. I think it's a beautiful part of going for a walk is, chatting to a random stranger, and it's amazing. Could you hear the accent when he was putting it on? You could hardly understand him, eh? I couldn't understand him. I was like, what did you say? So he's from Yorkshire. Oh, there's Pam. Hello, Pam. Hey, Pam. So I know a lot of you guys know Pam, but I've actually never ever actually met Pam before. So hi, Pam. How you going? Welcome to my live. This is one of my favourite walks. It's called Obi Obi Boardwalk, and it's really accessible for nearly everyone, which is great because, I'm always saying about how grateful I am that, my knees, my legs, my ankles take me to amazing places. And look at this. Look at that. Looks like a whale tail. Can you imagine the whale tail? It's amazing. So welcome. And if you don't know everyone, I think you do. I mean, you might not know. I don't know. Who don't you know? Introduce yourself, people. We've got Debbie Sue. I think you know Debbie Sue. Do you know Mike? Yeah, I'm sure you know Mike Adventure Sparks from Minnesota. And then we have Paul D. Australia, one of my fellow Australians. G'day, Paul. Just a sidetrack. The reason why I'm up here today in Maleny is because I'm visiting my mum, right? Hi, Mum. I'll be over soon. But I still sell some of my dad's books. So my dad was a author and illustrator of a book that he self-published for 20 years while he was alive. And then we continue to sell the book. And Paul D. Australia actually used to borrow one of my dad's books when he was going to TAFE to learn about plants and native plants of Australia. And Paul, it's in the mail. I sent it a couple of days ago. So I gave Paul a new copy, and I did some telemarketing earlier in the week. And these guys up here, there's two businesses up here that actually order my dad's book to sell to retailers or sell to people. So yeah, so anyway, I said that I would deliver them to make it faster because obviously Christmas is just around the corner. And obviously we want some more Christmas sales, right? So yeah. So literally across the road, Paul, from where I'm parked, where this boardwalk is, it's not a boardwalk anymore, but across the road is what's it called? Eco something. I don't know, can't remember. Eco Nursery. And yeah, but their nickname is Brush Tucker. And yeah, it's lovely that they continue to buy the book. And so yeah, it was nice to just, I met the daughter who was very knowledgeable about plants. I know hardly anything about plants. Paul D. Australia knows a lot about native plants of Australia. So the book that my dad wrote is a reference book talking about the, what do you call it? The native, oh my God, my brain. The native name of plants. A lot of plants have an English name and then they have a native name, which normally comes from a Latin, and it's very, very long. Hi, how you going? Long tongue twister names. I don't know them a lot, but Paul knows a lot about them. So it's only a very interesting book if you're into native plants. I'm trying to learn, but I'm more into plants that I can eat. Sometimes through here, you can see platypuses too. How you going?
Good.
So it's only a very short walk. Basically, we're just walking to a little bridge and then you continue on into the showgrounds. So Maleny's got quite a nice little community going here. The showgrounds is where a lot of cheap accommodation is. Obviously, a lot of people are living in tents and camping here. They have a community centre which give away, clothing and free food and a lot of services for people. So, a lot of homeless people do gather up here too because there's actually quite a few facilities for them, which is lovely. So this is a bit of a thoroughway. As I said, this goes out to the showgrounds, literally just here. Hi Marcus, how you going? Sunshine Coast Maleny, yes. Have you been here? Hey Cheryl, how you going? Mike not behaving. So Marcus, where are you from? I'm from Redcliffe originally. Botanical names. Oh my God, that's the name I'm looking for. Friggin' hell. Like I said, I'm not a very good spokesperson for selling my dad's books. We've got some ducks down here. I mean, I am and I'm not. I'm good at selling. Oh, wow, isn't that pretty? Look at that, guys. That is really pretty. I'm trying to hold the phone straight. That is really pretty. My friend Maddie, who loves ducks, she'd love that. Yes, many native plants here in Australia have a botanical name. Thank you, Paul. Botanical name. So my dad's book is a reference to understand where these botanical names come from. And they do deprive from Latin words. So we're actually going to go drive to the other side where this this river snakes out to the other side where, when we were just talking to that gentleman, he said, oh, yep, the best place to see platypuses is by the weir. By the weir or by the bridge. And obviously you guys know that have been following me for a while. Dora knows all the platypus hotspots, right? I mean, she knows she's a platypus whisperer. Not really, but I pretend I am. Sometimes I get lucky, guys. Sometimes I get really lucky. You know, then there will be weeks that I just never see them. But I have fun, pretending to see them. I do a platypus dance. That always encourages them. Do we want to see a platypus dance, guys? Are there rainbows? What? So it's very beautiful through here, guys, as you can see. Are there rainbows? Well, not at the moment. Morning. Like I said, this is kind of like a throwaway that people walk to the main street. It's a nice walk. But we're going to cheat, guys, and we're going to drive around the corner. But we're going to basically walk back onto the boardwalk. And I always got to have to show the little waterfall here. It's a man-made waterfall. But there's a little waterfall. See the waterfall? And you should always just have a little scan to see any movement. It's very flat here, so it looks like it's stagnant here. But obviously the water's still flowing through, but you just don't see it. So if you saw a platypus, you will see a ring, a big wake, big circle. And that's how you tell it's a platypus circle, platypus wake they call it. Comes a little girl, so obviously don't be filming children. Well, considering here in Australia, anyone under 16 has just lost their Facebook and their Instagram and their YouTube and their Snapchat or whatever they play, TikTok and whatever. So I used to have a few people that used to drop in, Bo, Boostly, Lavender. All those people will not be, on the chat anymore because in Australia, you have to be 16 and over to be on social media. I love this section here. I think it's really, really pretty. Yeah, so Debbie, it's real. Look, there's pros and cons, but I really don't want to get into it, to be honest. But yeah, so we probably won't see a few people on the lives for a bit. So Paul in Dora style. Dora just bought 2 new battery packs. Guess what? She has none of them with her. Guess what? She's down to 11% battery. Yep. I did think I brought the battery pack. I actually did think I brought my other phone with me too. But guess what? Neither of them made it to my car. Everything else made my car. Literally my kitchen sink made the car. But nope, not the battery packs. Now look at that colour just coming through, guys. Look at that light. Isn't it beautiful? Living on the edge. Yep, that's right. Typical, Paul says. Yep. What did Mike say? You can make a new account. Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, look, there's many things, but again, we're not 16. It doesn't affect us. Look at the roots. I just think it's really cool. Right. Yes, you can imagine Dora loved climbing trees when she was younger. She still does.
Yeah, four-wheel drive, are you?
Yep, four-wheel drive action. Hello. This is a little happy thing.
Yeah, she
Hello.
is. Missy. She's
Hello,
nutty
Missy.
today.
You're nutty.
Yeah, she hasn't been for a walk for a couple of days because I've been working. And
Oh,
when
okay.
she doesn't get one every day,
She's hyper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, look at the tail go.
know,
Oh, little
she's happy.
cutie.
Yeah,
Oh,
loves people.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Enjoy?
I'm gonna keep going. The sad thing is I've got to work again tonight, but she doesn't know that.
Oh, okay, shh. Bye. Isn't that beautiful? The colour and the sunlight coming through is just divine. So when I started the walk, it was actually very overcast. Now, it's really nice. So guys, you know what's coming, don't you? You know what's coming. We have to do a dance. Now, phone stay, don't fall, otherwise we're gonna have to go bush bashing to find the phone. So this is manifesting, right? Putting it out to the universe that we want to find a platypus, right? Not a fine one, we're not going to touch it, but we want to see it, right? So this is a platypus dance for the platypus. I've got to think about how I'm going to dance. I've got to think of a song. Okay, got it. Okay, oh sorry, I forgot. I'm supposed to be the platypus dance. There's a particular dance. Platypus dance, platypus dance. We're looking for the platypus. Platypus dance, platypus dance, platypus dance, platypus dance. We're looking for the platypus. We're looking for the platypus. Now guys, confirm that this has worked before. Confirm it, guys. You know that I've danced before I've seen a platypus, and then suddenly I see a platypus. So putting it out to the universe, it does work. Does work. So we should keep on looking down here too. Because you never know, the platypus could be watching and going, hell, God, what is that up there? What is that? I don't know if you can hear the noise. That noise is actually the bats. Yeah, it's quite warm. The nice thing about Maleny, it's normally maybe 5 degrees cooler than like the Sunshine Coast where Marcus is and where I live in Redcliffe. So it's quite nice up here, especially through here. It's really quite lovely. And then you see a lot of people walking here because it's just that lovely, right? Like I said, I wouldn't take you on a bad hike, would I? So, guys, this is my favourite walk. One of them. One of my favourite walks. The Obi Obi boardwalk. It's run by Barang Landcare. Barang Landcare are a company that actually buy my dad's book. And then this actual nursery up here, it's called Forest Heart Eco Nursery. They also take my dad's book. So I just hand delivered 10 books to them. That is why we are walking right now, guys, because literally across the road is my favourite walk. So, guys, I'm going to go back to my car and I think I'm on 6%. So we're playing Russian roulette here, guys. Either I'm going to stop the live, charge up my phone through my car, which is a slow charge, so it could take a million years, or I plug it in, talk a bit. It charges a little bit, but not as fast, and we drive to a 5-minute drive, literally around the corner, to the showgrounds bridge, where there's a high chance that the Dora dance worked. High chance. Whew, oh my God. Guys, it's warm. Okay, the car says it is. Okay, what's the temperature? 25 degrees. Whew. Okay, let me just get some air. You talk to him for a bit. Hello, how are you? Hi Mike. Hi Paul. Hi Debbie Sue. Hi Pam. Hi Cheryl. Hi Marcus. See, the way he's looking right now is like, I need to go to the toilet. Look, I'll show you. I need to go to the toilet. Pee-pee. I need to go pee-pee. No, you don't. You've already been to a pee-pee. It's all good. Let's change your stance. Okay, now he wants to, he's doing a bit of yoga. So guys, the nursery that we just went to, well, I didn't go with you guys, it's called Forest Heart Eco Nursery. Little native plant nursery with big biodiversity. Now, Dora did buy a plant. I'll show you later. Paul, it's a really nice plant. It's called Pink. I can't remember. I'm not very good with names, if you haven't noticed. All right, so we've just gone up to 7% now. So we've gone from 6 to 7%. See you, Pam. Nice to see you. Nice to engage with you and meet you. Elf on a Shelf might go on himself. All right, I'm gonna put the phone down, guys. We're just going for a drive around the corner. So 25 Celsius is 77 Fahrenheit. Yeah. So what's the Fahrenheit for you guys at the moment? I'll try to remember that. 25 Celsius is 77. Okay. That's a nice day. It's cool. Like, look at the sky, right? Look at the sky. And remember that in Maleny, we're up in a mountain, so it's actually a lot cooler up here. So it never snows up here, but it feels like death up here sometimes. It's so cold. So I'm gonna put the phone down and I'm just driving around the corner, and then we're gonna go look at platypuses, guys. Fingers crossed, right? Fingers crossed. I'm here to talk, guys, here to talk. But obviously I can't touch the phone. So, fingers crossed. Who thinks my platypus dance will work? Love to know. Who thinks my platypus dance will work and that we will see a platypus at the weir or the bridge? What do you reckon, guys? Who's got faith in my manifesting dance? Paul said goodbye to Pam. Come on, Paul, what do you reckon? It's 50-50, right? Now, to add to it, it's not the greatest of times. It is 12 past 11. Normally, they're morning and nighttime. They're normally at 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. That is normally the time you see them. But I've been here at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I've been here at lunch times, and I've seen them. So that's just an illusion, guys, just an illusion, just to put you off. I have very good faith, like, the universe has told me that go platypus chasing today, Dora. That's why. That's why I telemarketed the other day. And that's why I said to my friend on the phone yesterday that I put it out there to the universe that, you know, if they needed to order for me some more books, that I would hand deliver them to be, you know, faster, and that I could come up here and do an adventure. And of course, see my mum, of course. All right, so what are we at now? 9%. Oh, is it 9% or is it 12%? Now I can't see. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, we're at 9%. We're probably gonna have to wait for about 12%, guys. 12%, and then we'll play Russian roulette again, okay? Yeah, give it a go. Oh God, no, Marcus. Platypuses didn't you say you're from the Sunshine Coast? So, Nambour, there's the Petrie, it's called Petrie River. So Obi Obi Creek up here goes down and it joins into Petrie River that goes through Nambour, and you can actually see the platypus there. So they're actually really close to you. You've got to go see them, Marcus. Marcus, you did say you were from the Sunshine Coast, didn't you? So yeah, they're awesome animals, awesome. So we have seen platypuses in lots of different areas up here in Maleny, and sometimes in very risque positions, should I say. We have seen them mate. Remember that, Paul? We saw them mate. So Paul's got here, platypuses are native to freshwaters of eastern Australia, including rivers, streams, lakes, ponds from Queensland to Tasmania. Yes, I've seen them up at Carnarvon Gorge, which is north, kind of east of Queensland, at night time. They don't come there. We couldn't see them through the day, but at night time you saw them. Very hard to see them though at night time. Going to be honest, that was the first time I've seen them in the wild. I've seen them in the zoo before, but I don't like zoos. Personally, I just like to see them in nature. And, you know, part of the adventure is the chasing, right? Like, I found beautiful walks from walking, looking for platypuses. Oh, no, I just visited the Sunshine Coast. Oh, okay, cool, sorry. Completely missed that. So where are you from, Marcus, originally? Josh. Hey, Josh. How you going? I've never met you before. Hello, Josh. Josh G, 123. I have never, where I live in Coffs Harbour. Ah, okay. I don't know. I've spent a bit of time in Coffs Harbour. Got some really nice hiking down there. Really nice waterfalls. And you know what? I reckon where waterfalls are, you probably would see platypus. Have a look. I bet you any money, Josh, you might even have a... Oh, Maddie. Maddie always comes when we got platypus in chasing. Hey, Maddie. I'm sorry you're sick. Sorry, Josh. There is a local page here for the Sunshine Coast in Maleny, and it's called Platypus something. And yeah, you can go on there and you can see platypuses that they take photos. And there's a guy, a local guy, that pretty much comes here every day and gets photos every day. So they're here. They're always here. What's his name? Neil. I would love to meet him one day. That's why the guy, when I was walking on the boardwalk, I started talking to him because I thought maybe it was him. Though, you know, he was singing, not taking photos. This guy, Neil, is like a professional photographer for animals. He's amazing. He takes some amazing photos of platypuses and echidnas. Josh says they aren't common to see. They're hard to see. They're very hard to see. They don't want to see you. As soon as they see you, they run away. You gotta be really quiet. So me and my elephant stomping, you know, I probably don't see them because I hear them coming. Marcus says, oh, you're from Vladivostok in Russia near China, Japan. Oh, cool. Is that... See, I've done the Trans-Siberian Railway, actually the Trans-Mongolian. So I went from Beijing into Mongolia, into Siberia, and then over the top of Russia to St. Petersburg and Moscow, or Moscow to St. Petersburg. I can't remember which is the end one. So is that anywhere near this place, Vladivostok? And I'm not even saying that right, I can't see it properly. I have steppe throat. Oh, strep. Oh, what is that? I've heard of it, but I've never actually known what it is. What is it, Maddie? Dorrigo Falls. Josh, that is a beautiful waterfall. Actually, there's a waterfall that I've yet to put the video up of. It is in your region. It's called Ellenborough Falls. Look at that, Josh? Google Ellenborough Falls, and it's a bit of a drive. Like, it's probably an hour away from you, at Coffs Harbour, but it is stunning. It's the biggest single drop waterfall in the southern hemisphere. It's really beautiful, and there's a beautiful walk to it. It's quite remote. There is a story there, a very interesting story that I will one day show you on video. Yeah, but I won't talk about it now. But yeah, check that out, Josh. Ellenborough Falls, just outside of Coffs Harbour. It's really, really nice. But Dorrigo Falls is really pretty too. There's one at Dorrigo. There's one called Crystal Falls at Dorrigo National Park there. That was really, really nice. Interesting enough, Dorrigo Visitor Centre actually takes my dad's books too. Interesting, hey? Platypuses, yes, Maddie, we did a platypus dance, so we are highly guaranteed that we're going to see a platypus, okay? Perry the platypus. Yep, Perry, yep. I feel like shit. That's not great. Yes, Vladivostok is 100 kilometers north of North Korea border. Okay, so this is probably the start. Actually, this is the start of the Trans-Siberian Railway, right? Because it starts near Japan. So I'm going to look that up later on. Vladivostok. Cool, Russian. I'm trying to remember some Russian words. Oh, I can't remember any Russian words. On the East Russian coast. Yep. Okay, yep. So that's where the Trans-Siberian starts. Okay, Maddie's got strep. Strep throat is contagious. Oh gosh, it's an infection. Oh. Painful sore throat, fever, red tonsils with white patches, swollen neck. Oh, gourds. Ew, who gave you that? It's the ending point of the Trans-Siberian. Well, it could be the start point too, because it depends on where you start, right? Ah, cool. Makes sense. Okay, guys, we are at 12%. Okay, guys, we're at 12%. We are off to go look at some platypus, guys. Let's go. So, obviously, the reason why I've been just having a chat to you guys, I mean, of course, I like to have a chat to you guys, but instead of platypus chasing is because I need to charge my phone because I forgot to bring my battery pack. So let's go. We'll take him with us because he wants to see a platypus. So this is the Weir side. Maleny Showground's just here. So we were just on the other side over there. So sometimes this is where you see them. So just showing, sometimes elf, we see them in here. And you've got to be careful because you could be slippery here and end up in the fucking drink. And I have nearly done that once upon a time. So just be really careful. Dora, be very, very careful. I can see movement down here. What's going on? Maybe not. You see a lot of goannas down here. Oh, your goanna just went in there. What the fuck? So if they hear you or see you, mainly hear you, they will scatter. They're very, very timid. Like they hear you and they go away. So actually we might go up higher. We'll go higher first. And we will look on the ground, guys, because it is snake season. Just saying, snake season. So we've definitely got a better view when up here to scan. Because I don't have long, guys, because we had 12% battery. And, well, so they call this the weir, guys. They call this a weir. That's a little, I can't remember the name of that bird. We're going to head over to the bridge because that's where the bridge is. I normally see them. But I normally see them over here too. But while we're over this side, so there's no swimming here. This is the weir. So I've never seen them here, but sometimes if you sit here, you can see them playing through here. Hey, around the world and around the table in the world. Hello, how are you? We're looking for platypuses around the world. Have you seen any platypuses around Sydney? All right, so we're going to go across the road to the bridge. And just for context, we did do a platypus dance. And when we do a platypus dance, the chances of seeing a platypus are just, we're putting it out to the universe. We're manifesting that we're going to see a platypus. And my little friend, Elf on the Shelf, would love to see a platypus. So we're doing it for the platypus, guys. Oh, sorry, we're doing it for the elf, not the platypus. Platypus doesn't want to see me. I mean, maybe the platypus wants to see me. So right through here is all the showgrounds. You can see people camping here. So like I said, we walked to the end and then you can walk through the showgrounds to here. I cheated by driving. Okay, guys, fingers crossed. Actually, the last time I came here, guys, we saw a platypus. Someone's very excited to see a platypus. Someone is very excited. So platypuses normally live by the banks. They've got burrows that burrow in. So you normally find them coming out over that way and then come through here. And they're searching for food, right? Hey Rhonda, how you going? I missed you there. I didn't even realise you were there, Rhonda. How are you, Rhonda? So the last time I came here, I just was patient. Like normally you see Dora running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's what normally Dora does. Dora's just going to wait here. It worked last time. We've upped the ante by we manifested a dance. We've done the platypus dance. So now we just got to wait and be patient. Looking for wildlife can be very boring if you let it. Me personally, I just look around, look at the trees, look at the rocks, look at other wildlife. Sometimes you see birds. There's a bird. I can see a, whoops, I can see a nest. There's a nest. See the bird nest? Hi, back around the table. I said hello before if you didn't hear me. But then I think sometimes the response is a lot, like you're saying hello because I said hello before, right? I think. Well, there's a movement down there, but that's too small. Platypuses have quite a big circle. Gotta say, guys, it feels so nice to be up here. And I'm so excited. I'm about to have some lunch with my mum. Can you imagine my food my mum is going to cook me? It's going to be amazing. So my mum's Indonesian. I'm half Indonesian, half Australian. That's why I have such interesting features. If you've ever noticed why I look the way I look, I don't exactly look like the blonde, Australian person. Not that that's very generalising. Australia's very multicultural now. So my dad's Australian, my mum's Indonesian. I got my dad's height. I got my mum's skin. I've got, the Asian eyes. I've got my dad's freckles. Yeah, a bit of everything, right? And I'm okay with that. So guys, we are playing Russian roulette now, guys. We are down to 6% battery. 6%. Hey, birdie. Look, I wonder if that's mum. That could be mum, guys. Oh, there's a baby. Oh my God. Did you guys see the baby come out? Does anyone know what bird that is? Calling Paul, calling Paul. Paul, Paul. Oh my God, guys, we just saw little babies. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, it's not looking like right this minute we're going to see a platypus, guys. And I understand that, I'm down to 6% battery. So guys, I think we're going to go. We tried, Elf. I'm sorry. We tried. So what we might do is when we go to my mum's, we might plug in my phone. She's got lovely solar today because of the sun. So we'll harness the sun, get some more battery on our phone. And guess what Dora's going to do? She's going to come back later on this afternoon and see if she can see some platypus. Will she do a live? Probably. Will she see one? Who knows? Will you see it? Maybe. Doesn't matter. But anyway, guys, thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed my favourite little walk, the Obi Obi boardwalk. Hope you enjoyed saying hello to little Mr. Elf on the shelf. Hope you enjoyed talking to me. I think I met a few new people here today. Thanks for liking the live. If you like the sound of what I'm talking about, or my dribble, subscribe. Otherwise, we'll see you again another time. It's okay. This is quite a busy road. Gotta say, looking for wildlife is one of my favourite things to do. It's so much fun. We haven't seen any koalas for a little while. Guys, just to bring your attention to, I put a video up last night. So I'm giving away a koala postcard. So if anyone would like a koala postcard, you just need to leave me a thoughtful, funny comment on my video, and doesn't matter where you live, you could get a postcard from Dora. Actually, it'll be written by the elf. The elf's got better writing than me. Paul will find that out because I wrote Paul a message and I said in the middle of the message, my writing is shocking. So, yep, my writing is shocking. So, guys, I didn't realise. Oh, hey Jim, how you going? I missed seeing you there. Sorry, I was in the middle of the comments, not the end of the comments. Typical, hey? Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you. If I can draw your attention to my latest video, it's only 4 minutes long. Paul, you'll like the length of that video, 4 minutes. It is a vlogmas, vlog adventure, because that's what Fedora does, vlog adventure. And LGG Love, hello, how you going? I'm going. Good to see you, Marcus. Elf on the Shelf says goodbye, adios, au revoir, salamat datang. Paul, have I got it right? Yeah, please go check out my latest video. If you'd like a postcard, a koala postcard, it's in the video. The elf is telling you about the koala postcard. Check it out. Check out my latest video. It's only 3.5 minutes long. Please watch it. Please support Dora. I'm trying to get better at doing vlogs and trying to do them faster because I have a problem with my over edit and then it takes a million years and then I just give up editing. I have many videos that I've not posted yet, but they're in the middle of being edited. But anyway, that's enough about first world problems. I hope you enjoyed my little adventure this morning. I might be back in a couple of hours trying to find another, trying to look for them again because, Dora doesn't give up. Just saying. Dora never gives up. See you guys. Bye.